Dropping tapes till I lost the count. Coughing out blood. Dropping weight like I lost an ounce. Throwing words and tossing nouns. And why traveling?
Don't just Mumble TV. Biggs.
Shatty. Hi, free people.
Back again.
What's up?
Alright. Radio personalities. How important are they in terms of spreading awareness of lyricists or music in general? How much do they influence what we listen to? Now, right now we're in a digital age where everybody has everything themselves. Like you don't depend, we're not that dependent, yeah, we have access to everything, so we're not really dependent on somebody dictating what we should listen to. But you can still pick up things from there.
Because the thing is, we have the access, but a lot of people still, they have the access, but what they choose to listen, with what they choose to do with the access, still for a lot of people determine and what they hear and or what they probably hear in the streets, which
the
is
club,
time.
or the radio, or
Yeah.
or something that get big and it reach up the charts then, or whatever. So like, but now I was saying that in the digital age, it's easier to say it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But now that we reach the digital age, did they already set us down a path? As in, did they already lead us to something, or are they just, it doesn't matter and they're just playing what we already like?
I think, you know how I feel about this. I think that Air Ebro and saying that they do the algorithms and this, that and a third. But to me, people been brainwashed to choose the
southern music, southern style, and that shouldn't even be a blanket statement anymore. Cause J Electronica and J3 Stocks, big crit come from the south, so not even southern rap, but
even so high.
You know what I mean?
But I think that this was already rigged, like the trainer to get a certain output and then test it and what the trainer for. You write an algorithm, like the algorithm can be based upon anything to find, like you probably set the algorithm to if you get what I mean.
What are people listening to? I already brainwashed them, as I said, so the algorithm, no matter how good it is, like we pass the test, like we do it exactly what they taught us, so.
I heard Joe Budden saying something like that, and in terms of like the support, like I like that, especially in New York rappers. I remember, Astro, trying to explain something like a lot of the other radio stations in the other major cities
support there.
They support they first play the music, they introduce the music. And he was like, oh, no, you'll get out. Like, I kind of, like, I was so disappointed. Like, I think he was just trying to win an argument.
I never really watched the interview, but he got very, very popular. Like, the interview got very popular. I never watched it personally, but I heard about it, that he was going really hard, and people were saying that it was because he was a new young artist, that he thought he would just be able to just push over and bully. And then Astro really stood up for himself.
I just didn't, and he was like, oh, we're not gonna want to play the song. This, that, I was like, okay. Even Rosenberg and the other female.
Laura.
Who?
Laura Styles.
Lara Styles, yeah. They were like, really, bro? Yeah.
Hebrew.
Hebrew. Hebrew, me say? Hebrew. Yeah, so like.
So you don't think like. You think it's a little bit of both? You think that they influence, because the radio, like it's in the radio's best interest to play what the people want to hear. So before they influence the people, like the people must have influenced, the people must have actually, alright, it was from that wave then. The wave was there, and then the radio personalities got hooked on that wave.
The wave, the Mumble wave, huh?
The southern, not southern as in southern artists, but the style that most trap music or and then mumble rap later on, but that general.
What do you mean like got into the wave?
Like, I was saying that why would they just get up and pick trap music and mumble rap and say that this is what we're going to feed the people? Why would they pick that specifically?
Well, because I guess they said kids are the future, and most of these people doing this type of music are kids, and I really don't know. Probably is
probably like, as I was saying, like it was the wave at the time, so the people wanted to hear it. But even when it was changing then or whatever, they were just still pushing that trap music, mumble rap, and the other.
Probably it was just people who big execs who think they know what music or commercial music is supposed to sound like, catchy and easy to sing along, and just going to promote that type of music. I'm not sure.
We can't. Apparently, we can't go any further with that. I'm not sure if the people had to have some impact though. You know what I mean? Like it had to be popular for the radio to want to play. People had to want the radio has no reason to go out of their way to play EDM or lyrical rap or backpack rap or conscious rap. They don't have, if they don't like it personally, like the people playing the music, or if it's not popular, they have no reason to play that music. So
well, that's true.
At some point, the people had to want to hear that. At some point, and I mean, it was just popular. And that's at that point when they started playing, and it just, I don't know. So anyway, chance now. The people everybody love quickly turned into the one that everyone loves, the person that everyone loves to hate. Very quickly. So many rappers coming out questioning
that's
his
legitimacy. That's how you know you're getting real big.
Really big, So many people coming out questioning his legitimacy, the independent claim, some people taking offense to it now. Is it damaging his brand, and is that why he seems to be making a conscious effort to
like
to
I don't think it's damaging his brand. I just think that he's being proactive. Like you hear some people say this and say that, But when certain people start to say it, you know, probably, certain people might listen, but like, I know for me personally as a fan, like, unless it's not just talk, and you're not trying to say, oh, that's happening, and he got this company to back him, so he must be signed. Like, if Chance doesn't come out and say I'm signed, or so, and a major corporate, any corporation comes out and say Chance is now signed to a $40 million deal, like, I won't believe that. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
What?
No.
Yeah, so
you think
I
he's
just
being proactive?
Yeah.
I think people are starting to talk.
Yeah, people who don't seem to realize that they and Chance they have the same 24 hours. Yeah.
I think that it is damaging his brand, and he's making a conscious effort now to combat it. It seems like it's getting to him personally.
I don't want to cut it, but that is the thing that I think it's something that he really cares about, and he thinks that it's being attacked. So you defend something that you think is being attacked, not necessarily damaging, but
some people
being
say
attacked.
that you don't have to defend the truth. Some people say like it shouldn't.
No, but when you're passionate about something, and at first it didn't bother him, but when people
There's so much people. I think the wave getting very big though.
Well,
when people say
yeah,
that Chance
even Joe
isn't
Budden
what
was
he
like,
said he is.
you are not independent.
Yeah, but that's just one person. That's just the ending.
Joe was echoing a lot of people and the frustration, and most of those people seem to be in the industry. Like Wale, the King Los.
King Los?
I thought I heard King Los. I thought I heard that name pop up.
Probably King Los said something, but I don't know about that. But whose else opinion would we shed a light on? We're not scrolling through comments to see who, and people in the comments say that
this nigga gotta be signed.
It's an industry plan, like people say that too. It's not an industry thing, just that happened that we highlight some of those conversations or opinions then, but I think
on 3 hot. But I prefer one bucket one. Like some bucket there.
definitely.
Probably Q would I get one. Not lean.
So yeah.
What do you think? So you say you think that
I think it's damaging his career, and he's trying to mop up and get a rebrand himself.
Rebrand himself
again. Or clean up his brand again and get back to squeaky clean. Like get this out of the way. This gathering too much steam now. Too much rumblings about this, that, and then Vic having a problem with Chance and Vic having their problems to start. And then
as in saying they're still having problems.
No, they're not having problems. No, they said they made up on stage and thing.
They said they had problems. They said
well, Vic said it. Chance never said Chance. Well, in a freestyle, he said me and Chance had issues, man, but that's life.
We had issues like.
Yeah, and they recently made up on stage, but I said him and Chance had problems.
Yeah.
And then Wale Wale quote unquote.
So you try hold on. You try because you're trying to say.
Probably
Vic had problem because he knew he wasn't independent.
Because him don't like with it can be something to do with that. Like it can be like yo.
Like what? Say what you're saying.
Something's not exactly that you're not independent, but yeah, you're not necessarily that's the whole thing, the whole problem. But that could be an issue like yo, you lie to everybody. You act like say yo, you do this and you're this righteous and you're this holy and I really this. So Vic, their problems can stem from that. It definitely can stem from that. And then other people like Wale tweeting and people are saying that he talking to Chance and he said these PR, these rappers have some really good PR, holier than thou swag and thing, and people were like, yo, I'm talk about Chance.
When it's a politics, we have a hoops, so.
Holier than thou swag. We're like, Chance. So like all these and then Joe Budden and other people, all the rumblings,
everybody who just talk are people in our industry.
Yes, but as we said, that's the one that highlighted. Those are we're showing that it's coming from both sides. Because in the comments, as we said, we see that, and in the industry we see that.
Just follow our people in our industry.
But people can have the same idea. It can just be like the evidence can just be supporting that conclusion.
But what evidence?
The moves I'm make.
But that's
like
not
in comparison,
evidence.
no, not evidence.
That's a speculation.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's just like it looks like a duck, it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck. People gonna assume that it's a duck.
It looks like a really huge independent artist, acting like a huge independent artist. So
but people are used to see it's a very isolated situation. Like it's just chance. It's just chance. Nobody else
chance
doing that.
So
apart
people from Jay-Z back in the in his day.
Chance the only person that do that. So people looking at it and saying like, this is what an independent artist look like. This is what a mainstream artist look like. And this is more like what not mainstream. This is what a artist signed to a major label look like. And you look more like this than that. That's all some people say. And you have to be able to at least see why people would say that.
I can't understand, but I just mumbo jumbo. Because I see like Big Crit look like Big Crit and Yellow Wolf look like artists or signed to major labels.
Yeah. We only hear about the top tier and the label. The stars of the label. Labels have a lot of artists, so yeah, Big Crit look like one artist signed to a major. Probably not their first priority, but yeah, he does look like an artist.
Well, when me detect what I got from when you said that was somebody doing big like Chance, as in doing well, get corporate backings, everything seemed to be going good. 3 Grammys, like even you don't see like a lot of corporate, a lot of artists that are signed to major labels don't have that.
Don't have what?
What Chance?
Yeah, but
and what
the only
say,
people that is competing
with major label artists would have.
No, like, I'm saying major labels have tiers. Like everybody isn't the top of the priority list. Everybody isn't hot on the label.
But then like, I just want to make argument, just say compliment or people them or people that want to say just say win them argument. Like that they just people that just put that in. So the top tiers and But that's
No,
my
that's
point.
true.
But
That's true,
but why then why when one artist
English.
depend why is it that when an artist is on a top label, right? A major label, they don't some of them don't seem to be to do good. Why is there a top tier and a lower tier? Like if you're going to say Chance seems like he has he's signed to a major label because of the success. Why like if you cannot get what
the difference is the only people that Chance is competing with, the only people that Chance
are the top tiers
are major label artists. There's no other independent artists doing that. So like they just haven't seen, or we just haven't seen independent artists have that higher ceiling.
But Jay-Z did that.
Like, yeah, that a one different time. I talk about now. I talk about this climate. I talk about rap now. Jay-Z come out in the 90s, as I said, so. You know what I mean? So people just saying like, this look different than the regular independent artists. Not every major label as big as, every rapper on a major label as big as Chance. But the only people as big as Chance are rappers on major labels. Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, like, the only competition is major label
so
competition.
Therefore Chance is a major
it's
label.
not therefore you can't, but you have to, therefore the question needs to be asked. Therefore some people
people not
asking
a question. People like Joe Budden are saying.
Yeah, because they made this, they have, that's just their opinion. They have come to a conclusion based on what they have been seeing.
Based on what they have been, like, I don't see how you can come to a definite conclusion.
Your conclusion might not be right, as you're saying, but they like, just the position and what they know, they think they have seen enough to make a conclusion. And if they're wrong, unless him have facts and him actually know that Chance isn't independent, then different story.
It sounds like a lot of ifs and buts.
Yeah, that's the point. But I'm saying that you can see why some people are like.
And if you were a female and I got a child, you'd be an auntie. Like if anything.
Yeah, that irrelevant. Yeah. That the pointless a while ago. But I did just some silly thing to say.
I just saw.
So there's
when
no evidence to support
that.
that.
No evidence. You see certain
no
things.
signs not there pointing to that.
Because somebody is big and because he's the only independent artist.
Yeah.
Means that he's.
It doesn't mean that.
No, but I'm saying you're an idiot to make a conclusion off of the evidence so far. But that's what I'm saying.
Information him have.
But based on the information that he's giving off.
What information has he given off?
Basically that. The moves and his success that he has.
He threatened to expose him, if I remember correctly.
Well, he should expose him. So and stop saying stuff without stop trying to be sound definite without backing up what you're saying. I will expose you. You are not independent. Yes, a huff and puff. Say why the way I will just say what you say. Say what you're saying. Like that no make no that.
Don't let me expose.
Don't let me expose you. You are not independent. Don't let me. We want that. Doesn't make any sense. Don't let me expose you. You are not independent.
Stop saying it.
Stop saying he should expose him. Tell us what you know, because based on what you're saying, it's just smoke and mirrors. You sounded upset that he clapped back at you and you're responding. Don't let me expose you.
Yeah, but the fact still remains that
the question can be asked.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but
some people going on your side, some people going on Joe's side.
But on my side, my side is that don't make definite conclusions.
No,
unless
your
you have
side is
everything.
Chan's side.
No.
If this was another rapper, you would be one of the Joe Buddens saying he's an industry plan.
Well, and you right now, I do a Joe Budden, I do make assumptions based off of what evidence or strong, something what you would consider as strong evidence. Yeah.
So, alright then.
Clearly, yeah.
The importance of your image as a rapper and fans buying into who you are as a person. Do fans care about a person's image?
Know. Well, in terms of art, like, some fans won't care that the rapper sings or acts like they're gangbangers. As long as they actually they seem to be honest about it. When some music fans will care that you're singing about violence regardless.
Alright. Image as in, alright, that's image in terms of overall, like fans being able to buy into what you're saying. That's the part of the answer. But how about image now? Does image matter as in literally how you look? Like, yes, if I look like this, can I be a rapper? And if I don't like this, with the same bars, if I don't like this, I can't be a rapper.
Yes, I know. Because like rappers, like, even though you're going to say Kendrick Lamar as a stylist now was top tier big before he had a stylist. So.
We not even have to talk top tier. You personally, like, alright, Dash. I fuck with Dash before I know how Dash look. Before I ever saw.
I think most of the time it's just the energy that they give off with the in the booth.
In the music, like if you can feel it more than the image. If they can bind to you, as in like if that sound like is actually you.
Because the image will add to it.
Yeah, like if a sound like if it look like a song, it should
probably add. If somebody should see her before they hear her.
Yeah, like that's when the image more important, where like they'll give you a chance because they look a certain way, like Chance or Vic.
You really just you ain't low.
I couldn't resist.
You wouldn't let me slide.
Yeah, and I shouldn't say Chance. I should have said Vic. Because Chance dressing so trash.
No,
like Chance probably have a stylist.
That was for promotion and purpose. He actually said that on one of the shows. Like, I was like, you see, I'm not just like. He didn't say this, but I'm paraphrasing. Bob the Builder tonight with the big cuffs and the farmer pants, with the big boots.
He wasn't just like that.
He wasn't just like that.
And he was
like, obviously I'm normally dressed as Bob the Builder, not quoting, but paraphrasing. I'm not just as Bob the Builder. I would normally be just as Bob the Builder for whatever purposes. Yeah.
Chance just so trash.
And you see, the thing is, if somebody, that guy just is so weird. I think that will help. Also, being really whack if that will like yo, he's a rapper.
You will make it pay attention. You will grab your attention. Like commercials where they say it should be really good or really bad. So either way, it will get a reaction rather than being average.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's more important as in terms of music, where I think more people hear. I think more people hear about you from your music than seeing you first.
Yeah.
So I think it's more important
I
for people
didn't even know that that's just light skin.
I think it's more important for people to feel you like you sound honest, like you sound like you actually live the life you said that you live.
Just want to being smart make you dumb. Make you soft. Make you soft.
It's when it being dumb make you a thug. It's when it make it being smart make you soft. Why when niggas going around police do they talk? Came up out my mom, a nigga running, never walked.
Shout out to that
Yeah. Marcelino, act like you fucking know, nigga.
Eating the beef with the tongs, with the chopsticks.
Move the beef brisket, the tongs, over the chopsticks. Yeah. But yeah, don't just Mumble TV. Bigs.
Shanty. Shout out to Dasheroli. Shout out to Dasheroli.
Marcelino. Oh.
Shout out to Chance. Need that bucket 3 hat.
Yeah, get some 3 bucket hats, Chance. And shout out to Vic. Team
Sure.
Vic. You see me? We know the beef kinda low key now. But on the front page we're friends, but Team
Later
Vic.
people.
Team Vic. This is not peace, but peace. But Team Vic.
Sergeant there.
What?
The V, the peace, the double hand, the
Team Vic.
double hand.
Oh, alright.
Oh.
Don't just Mumble TV.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean?
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Share.
Hit the notification.
Notification bell.
Notification.
Monday. See you Monday.
What he said.
Yeah. Oh, it's for real now.
Yeah. Turn time.
Young and high as if Medusa cut her eyes at me. Cry when I'm happy, laugh when I'm sad, saying she only going to college cause she trying to make her mom happy.